Salam
Salam,
alaikum.
salam. Answering the questions, obviously, that are most frequent, most common amongst the masses regarding a bike ride. The first one I'm going to pose to you guys is, like, how was the food? What was the eating? How was the accommodation? How was the things around the bike ride? People want to know, like, where did we eat? How much did we eat? Jalal, do you want to start?
So what do we do? We first plan the route so that we stop at like main, like major supermarkets like Asda, Sainsbury's, places like this. So we have a like kind of like pit stops, so we can like stop, like refresh, re-energize. I think what did I get? I think the first thing I got was like a 50p energy drink.
Energy drink.
Yeah.
Was that healthy for you?
No, it just like it was good for like the first like 20 minutes, and after that like my energy pumped.
Don't forget as well, me and we bought food in it.
Oh yeah.
Like some croissant.
Pack lunch.
I think you had some raisins and nuts and can't remember stuff like that. Some grubby. Yeah, just to start us up, but that wasn't gonna last us anyway. So.
But you think that we had that the whole way? Like big supermarkets? Mostly it was.
Okay, yeah.
Lidl's hours, every day the other we saw we stopped. But also, here and there we got like a burger and that as well, like a bit cheeky.
Yeah, because I didn't go after, where was it that I stopped at? Like, somewhere near Canterbury or something. Where was it again? Exactly. Rotherham. Well, after I stopped, what happened? Where did you guys go to eat? Because you guys were in the forest after that. I saw the videos.
We went to get some chicken.
Yeah, we smoked the chicken in the forest.
Yeah, like Eid came early.
Yeah. In the forest there was no food, we had to like basically stock ourselves for the forest. Remember? When the first came, we just stocked up our bags and had the Christmas stuff on the way. That's for food anyways. What about accommodation? Where did you sleep? Where did you stay?
Yeah, where did you guys stay? Because I saw you guys stayed in the ferry for the first night, right?
Yeah. Pretty much the first night we got to the ferry in the morning. And got some sleep there, not a lot of sleep. Yeah.
We slept in a place, I'm not going to mention what place, Dover something.
Somewhere in Dover, alhamdulillah.
Somewhere in Dover we slept. I'm not going to name names. And then that was like, what, 4 hours? So 4 hours, 3 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
Because we got there like 1. Had to leave at 4:45.
Still before Fedges and so dark as well. Yeah.
And then slept on the ferry for an hour because we met the mystery rider on the ferry.
Yeah. So in the video you guys saw, we interviewed someone. We met someone on the ferry. He's originally Chinese. I can't. What's his name again?
Mystery, innit? Mystery.
The mystery guy.
Mystery, right?
Mystery ride.
Yeah, and we followed him through to Calais. He took us to Calais.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In France, yeah.
Sorry, Dunkirk, not Calais.
In France, though. In France.
Yeah, in France. Yeah.
And they're asking as well, what was more difficult, the trip to Cambridge or the trip to Brussels? Which one was more difficult?
For me, probably, even though I didn't even do the whole trip to Brussels, I feel like that one was harder because,
Really?
yeah, I don't know why. I feel like that one was harder. Maybe it was just like I was in better shape back then, or even like, you know, after we got out of London, there was mainly just like countryside in for Cambridge. So like there was no cars stopping us, there was no traffic in the way, there was none of this like red lights and stuff. So we could just keep cycling like forward. But then with this one, I don't know where I got up to in Rotherham. There was like a lot of red lights, a lot of like motorways. I had to like figure out how to get around.
Yeah.
What about you? How did you find? Which one was easier for you guys?
I think the Cambridge one. Because we didn't know the terrain as well. We underestimated it, I think. We like to say that Google Maps failed us. What was meant to be like, let's say 1 hour along the river, whatever, took us double or triple that time. So yeah.
That in itself was a marathon thing.
Yeah.
I say the same thing. I think Cambridge was a lot harder. The terrain was crazy. People don't know, but Jalal was actually the one in the head of anyone, innit? In the Cambridge
Faster
area.
than me, I cycle more than me faster.
He wants to be humble, he's going to say, oh, no. But this guy was the head of everyone, burning us. And, but the reality was, yeah, the terrain was more difficult on Cambridge. But I feel like even though the terrain was harsh towards the end, like near Dover-ish, in all, it was nothing compared to what Cambridge was. Cambridge was a nightmare.
I think what was hard for us as well, because we were racing against time. It's not easy to cycle in the dark as well.
Oh,
It's demoralizing. That's the main thing. And once you do it once, it's good to get past the next time. But also, even in France and Belgium, it was negligible. For me personally, even though it was the long distance, in terms of like work rate, how much you have to pedal, the training, negligible.
all roads,
You didn't
all
really
cycle
feel-
lanes are paved.
Yeah.
Yeah, those countries are designed for.
Because down there, the actual professional cyclists, you see like a group of 8 of them, like a spider, they're all one unit, just super packed together, all the cyclists, not crashing, not bumping each because they're professionals.
Yeah, they
So,
do like.
countryside, urban, no matter where you go in Belgium, fantastic roads in it, so that's the
All
reason
for
why.
that as well, hardly any hills.
Mm.
But I have the occasional one, but
And also, how did the idea come about to even do these trips? What do you guys think?
Well, like
Because people might be like, why a bike? Why do you guys choose to ride a bike? If I try to explain it to a guy in a village, yo, like we're riding a bike,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense, logically speaking. First world country, it makes sense, but Christian will say like, how did that idea come about? How did we think of it? Why did we do it? Did we believe in it at the beginning? Like, I guess the better question is, what was your initial thoughts in the very early stages of these
Okay, very early stage. Okay, first of all, I was like, I'm not coming. I wasn't gonna come. I wasn't gonna come initially, but then he tried to convince me, and then I was like, okay, fine. Like, I'll come up to like Rotherham, maybe or something like this, to try and make it like.
What,
at
you
least-
talking about overall, or you talking about
No,
like from Cambridge back then?
That's Cambridge, because Cambridge was the first one, innit?
Yeah, Cambridge. Yeah, I had
So
no
that's
idea.
Cambridge, yeah.
Yeah. So like, was he ready to go to Cambridge and saying like, was he prepared?
Okay, for Cambridge.
Yeah, like, what was in your mind when you first got told, like, yo, we're going?
Yeah, no, it's same thing with Cambridge. Because I like when you first said Cambridge, there's a place near our where we live. It's called Cambridge Gardens. It's like I thought we were going there. It's like literally like 20 minutes by bike from like where we live. So I thought we were going there, and then later when we made the promo video, and then shout out to Safe's brother, he edited them. We made the promo video with Safe. That's when I found out. That's when I started clicking that. I was like, okay, we're going all the way to Cambridge. So this,
Because I guess the way you found out about it was a promo as well.
Yeah, it was a promo.
People don't know that I didn't know you before.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like,
I found it like when after they filmed the promo, Safe was in it as well.
Yeah.
Like just 1 week after, I said there's a guy in the middle that I knew, just from was it KMY, I think.
yeah.
And then he gave me a Asa's number, and then I said I'm ready to join, inshallah. I thought there was gonna be more people as well. I didn't know that. He said there might be someone like extra 2 people, but it doesn't really matter to me as well.
There might be no
So,
names.
yeah.
Not good for accusations, Fair. I think my first thoughts about it was, I always start not believing in my own self. But then I convince you guys, and the process convince my own self. That's what I say.
Yeah,
I said, you know what, let's go like, people don't know the first charity when I did I said like 50 miles. I didn't even know what 50 miles was, I just said it. Not knowing how far it was. 50 miles, yeah, we're going to run that. For context, Cambridge is 72 miles, which took us, a day on bike.
Pretty much the whole day.
Yeah. I said 50 miles. My friend said, no, bro, like, we don't know how long that is. Like, relax, like, measure it, like, be like 15 or something like that. So, did my first 2, one on my own, one with another guy. But yeah, with the bike ones, I wasn't even thinking too much. I try not to overthink these things. Because I think even if I said we're doing a trip to Mecca, trip to Spain, trip to Barcelona, we'd get it done. Which way, we figure it out.
Yeah.
We wouldn't fail, just in a serious. So that's my first thought.
Yeah.
Try not to overthink these things. And were you guys shocked by the reception about it? Like, were you guys disappointed about how people took it? Were you guys surprised how much people supported it? How was your stance on it? Overall,
I think I was surprised because we raised a lot more than I thought. I thought we were gonna raise maybe like maybe I'd be happy if we raised like £200 something like this. That's how much I thought we were gonna get because that's what I thought initially.
It's under, right? Yeah, I think I underestimated it as well. It's the first time I actually did something fundraising like that. I saw activity fundraising. And like as well, like I was thinking maybe £500 because of Ramadan and I got a lot of contacts as well. I was thinking, maybe. But then I was shocked as well at the end. What was the final amount on the Cambridge one?
Cambridge was like 3K. So like 3K is something.
That was, Jazakallah khair, everyone for donations.
But and from outside looking in, it seems a bit impossible. Like, how these, Miskeen that have nothing raise what we raise? Because I think in total us 3 we raised like what, 9K, something like that. Something like that. I think no 4K. So you look at it like you can never put that on your own self. Put that 4K down. No, if you ask people, could you raise that for your own self? Like, I'm struggling. Even if you said like, I'm gonna live under the bridge, they wouldn't say he's 4K. What should I say about? mainly it's more important to the people, like they actually, you know, sacrifice their world for their man, and because of us, people see it. They're like, okay, these guys are good, mashallah, we get favors. But then people donate, no one knows who they are. Most of them are anonymous. You'd be hard pressed to find their name. That's why I say, like, the majority that they do, the shriving they do, is not comparable to the shrive I do. Because I see where the benefits I get, I see them as well. Because they see an after the only, just in the so I'm like, mashallah, you guys put down £100, £500, even £2. When you see who the £2 comes from, you're shocked. Like, there's a kid, his pocket money is like £5 a month. He gave £2 to your cause. That's the equivalent of us getting like 2K per month, giving like 1,950. Which I say. It's like when you see it's kind of like that's what motivated me as well to actually keep going. Because people don't know. Which goes into the next question. There was a lot of kerfuffle before we left for this one. There was a bit like, should we go, should we not go? I did a little mushroom, I did a lot of stuff
behind the scenes.
The main thing that said though, let me go Belgium, because even there was a suggestion, not gonna name names. We should just go to Dover. Not gonna name names. But then I was like, you know what? One kid, he has nothing, he gave like £2. For that, I'm gonna go. Because these kids, mashallah, they want to see it. But the next question, which derives from what I said essentially was there a time that you doubted? What was the time that you doubted the journey the most? When did you say like, you know what, this is a wrap? You know, he says, you know, he's been dumb right now, we've overthought this or something like that. When did you say like, you know what, it's a bit quick right now?
Probably like, you know, in the Cambridge one where we were on the near the riverbank. There's a part near the riverbank. Everyone was finished. Like everyone wanted to drop out. Like we all had to take a break. Like we weren't on time. Like we weren't gonna get there on time. And I was like, maybe like this might be it. Like we might have to get the next station. Stop at the next station, get the train back from there.
What you were saying?
There wasn't going to be any trains back anyway. Sunday, there was no trains back.
Yes.
There was no trains.
So that one, you're going up the hill, it's your hat to go down, to your hat to keep going up. Like, too low to keep going up. When did you start that on the trip the most? You can be before, during.
I'm going to say like multiple points. I'm not going to say one specifically. Because for the Cambridge one, I'll be honest. Like, because I had joined you guys, I had joined like, you know, what your plan was for what time you're going to get there. But this one, it was on me, so I was like, you know, I actually know where I'm going to stop in, you know, and I was thinking, okay, can we actually get there in time as a group? And I was confident at the start, and then after that, like, okay, maybe, you know, it's getting dark a bit too quickly. So. But then, like, I think getting to those checkpoints and just, you know, I think just, and alhamdulillah, we get in there and then, you know, we're all in good spirits and that kept us moving. So alhamdulillah, didn't like put me off completely.
You guys never waste these doubts, I didn't even know you guys had this shot, you know? Like,
You just saw sucking and you're like, okay, we're good.
To be honest, it maybe transmutes in the way I communicate with you guys, but I've never once doubted on a journey, are we going to do what we're not going to do it. I always said, no, we got this. I've never said let's turn back, let's turn towards. Only literally, for all 4 years, only one time, like before we left in this one, I said like, the dates are not really matching up. I'm not going to get political and say why, but the dates are not really working. Is this going to land, is this not going to land? But then that in itself ended up being a test of intentions. If people know like the reality behind it, you can see why we went at that time, intentions, isn't it? Which I'm saying. However, like, yeah, just that small portion that I believed in Allah, honestly. Because you can believe in yourself, but unless that faith is gonna, sometimes it's gonna go, sometimes it's gonna stay. When you're meant to believe, I think, and you have the people around you, you know, the brotherhood as well. Especially you start voicing doubts. Because you know, you guys have never said, like, I doubt this, I never, no one really knew.
That doesn't slow you down. Like.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you didn't know it, you push yourself up, like, this guy believes in it. That guy doesn't believe in it. Neither do you need to see. You know what I'm saying? And to roll into the next one,
over 100, yeah.
Some of them like nearly 2K.
I was surprised as well. I was thinking in that short space of time, like, you know, a lot of people were following as well. Yeah, so it was definitely successful this time around. And obviously next time Charlotte will do it better as well. Because people are saying like, you know, you should do this and do that. I was thinking it's a bit hard to do both as you're cycling, but alhamdulillah, I think we could do better next time.
I think what people don't realize is because even me, if I see someone else's video and it's got like 11K, I'm like, you got no views. Because we're comparing it to all these famous people, like that get millions. And for example, like even getting 200K views for some people is falling off. So when you see like 11K,
Yeah, especially when
And
you're
other
stuck, yeah.
people, you're like, it's not a lot. But when you see it on yourself, it's 100 people seeing it, it's a lot. For me, it's like, wow, 100 people saw it. If you gave a lecture to 100 people, big share, you know, I'm famous. But on YouTube, you diminish yourself because you're not competition. But honestly, I was actually shocked by the support. Even 100 views on the shorts, people discovering it through the shorts. It's crazy. If you can transmit it on the next campaign to donations or increase sponsorship, or, you know, it's a big accomplishment. And to wrap it up, people are curious at where we are, what we're eating, you know, how the food is.
We still got some food to show, innit?
Of course.
This is what's left of my American pancake and a little dessert shop in Cinnamon. That's where we are today.
In Gypsy Hill.
Yeah.
This is my cookie dough. I've eaten it too much. It's cookie dough Oreo flavor.
Definitely what I say is very sweet, very nice. Especially the ice cream, proper nice flavor, squishy and that. And that's decorated as well. When you get your portion, you feel like, oh, I'll finish this in a sec, but you're like, okay, this I can actually eat it, but you know, I can sit for a while and enjoy it.
Yeah, the portions are big, it's nice. It's big compared to other like dessert shops as well.
Yeah.
I think actually because normally like when you go to other places you get like, I don't know, it's usually like this big maybe like, I don't know. It's a lot smaller this.
But anyway guys, we're going to wrap it up there. Zaka Khair for the support so far.
Zaka Khair to the owner as well for allowing us to film here as well.
Of course.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next time inshallah for the next, we don't know what we're going to do yet.
Coming soon, inshallah.
Some people think we're going to become podcast bros, innit? Take out a mic, share a brain cell, innit? But
No, this is
we're going to try our best, you know, keep the content beneficial.
Yeah.
And then trust us in as well, but yeah, it's not a take care.
Inshallah.